All right, tonight we're gonna play some basic fantasy, and I'm gonna solo play and roll up 4 characters and solo play through the Whispering Church adventure pamphlet. Something that was published. It was shared up on the Basic Fantasy forum today, and it looked pretty cool. So I printed it off. I haven't read through it yet, though. The fun part being, I hope to just kind of play through it and read it as I go. So let's start with some quick generation of characters. There goes that D6. Let's try another one. All right. Typical fashion. How I play. Roll the 3d6. Play them where they lie. 6 intelligence. There's a smart guy. It's hard to see that, so it's a little 1. All right. This is going to be awesome. Wow. There's an 8. That's all right there. That's a 13 constitution. That's a 9 charisma, 12 strength, 6 intelligence, 9 wisdom, 8 dexterity, 13 constitution, 9 charisma. Next guy, we have a 12 strength. Not too shabby. We've got a 10, we've got a 16 intelligence there. That's pretty nice. Okay, we've got a 10 wisdom. This guy's shaping up to be pretty decent. That's a 12 dexterity. Wow, nothing below 10 for this guy. There's a 9 constitution. All right, we can live with that. And there's another 9 for charisma. These first 2 guys, let me roll their, I like to roll randomly for their class and race. So I roll a d8. 1 to 5 is human, 6 is elf, 7 is dwarf, 8 is halfling. I like to lean towards mostly human parties, so that's a human. I like to roll randomly for the class as well. And 5, that's another human. Okay, so that's fun. 2 humans, and I'll roll for their classes. 3, unless they don't qualify. Sometimes they're just so bad. Cleric, fighter, magic user. So this guy, magic user? Yeah, no, he can't be. This guy will be the magic user. 16 intelligence. Strength 12, constitution 13. This guy's the fighter. Won't bother rolling for that then. Great. Moving on. Generating our attributes for guy number 2 or 3. So that's 8 plus 3 is 11 strength. We've got a 14 intelligence, not bad. We've got the 8 going on for wisdom there. What's that? We've got a 13 dexterity, not bad at all. We've got a 9 constitution and a charisma of 10. All right, let's get a race for this guy too. We've got a 6. This guy's an elf. And with a dexterity and high intelligence, wisdom, low wisdom. Okay, this is our thief then. Nice. Leaving the last guy as our cleric. That's 10 strength. That's a 10 intelligence. What's our cleric need? What's his minimum here? I think he needs a 9. Wisdom of 9. Surely we can hit that. There's a 12 wisdom. Boom. Great. Perfect. There's a 10 dexterity. Yeah, these schmoes are pretty basic. What do we have there? That's a 6 constitution. 13 charisma. Super. Let's check out his race. 5. That's a human. Great. Human. Cleric. 3 humans. and an elven thief. Great. Okay, fighter will roll his d8 for hit dice. D6. Do the cleric first since I got a d6 in hand. That's a 3. He's got a constitution of 6. I believe that's a -2. -1. Not bad. Let's do these up. 13 is +1. I think I'd have this memorized by now. 12 is good for a 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0. Hit points of 3 -1 is 2. 2 hit points for this schmuck. Fighter, he takes a d8. He's got 1 measly hit point. Constitution bonus +1 gives him 2 hit points. That's funny. Our tough guy has 2 hit points. Okay, 12. He's got no other bonuses. 16. That's a +2 intelligence. Oops, I wrote this in the wrong spot, didn't I? There we go. +2. Straight to that. -1, +1. 12s, 9s. Those, no adjustments. 14. That's good for a +1 on the intelligence for the thief. Dexterity +1. That's it. Okay. Excellent. Moving along. Thief D4. Oh, he's got 3 hit points. Very nice. Very nice. Toughest guy so far is the thief and the magic user. 2 hit points. No adjustment to con. All right. Everybody's pretty well got 2 hit points. Thief and magic user and fighter have the same hit points. Lovely. It's all good. Okay. Let's move right along to we've got some special saving throws here for the elf. It's always a trick to find, isn't it? That is the one problem I have with this book's layout. Finding the darn saving throws. I believe it's right before monsters. It's right the first time. I didn't see it. There we are. Alright, we've got fighter 12, 13, 14. 12, 13, 14. 15 and 17. Okay. Magic users. 13, 14. 13 paralysis. 16 breath weapon. 15 spell save. The thief. 13, 14, 13, 16, 15. And the cleric. 11, 12, 14, 16, and 15. Oh yeah, and that thief. It's the elf bonus, +1, saving throw versus paralysis and petrify. So I'll make that a 12 instead of 13. And +2 to wand and spell. So the 15 comes down to 13. Magic wands. 14 down to 12. There we are. Lovely. Let's check out some, let's roll for a magic spell. Wizard there. He gets read magic automatically. And he gets 1 measly spell. 1. Oh, gee, yes, charming person. Not bad. Okay. Let's quickly grab some equipment. And be on our way. 3d6 for everybody, I believe it is. Times 10. So Mr. Fighter there has 70 gold. 70 gold, what can he buy with that? Well, let's get him some best armor he can get. 70 gold chainmail. Chainmail and shield. Can you afford the shield? Yes, you can. All right. He's got 3 gold left. What can he buy for 3 gold? Not a heck of a lot. A dagger. Buy a club for D4 damage. Quarterstaff you could buy. A sling. A sling. Oh, 1 gold. Okay, I'll take a sling. Give him that for range. A few stones. They're cheap. They're free. Bullets, 1 silver. Spend all his money in bullets. So that'll buy him like 30. So we'll just say he's pretty unlimited there. It'll be 40 shots. He's got a sling, and maybe he'll take a donation from somebody else. Maybe they can buy him a spear. That's only 5 gold. I'll write that in. Spear. 1d6. He uses it one-handed because he's got the shield. So AC with a shield and chainmail would be 16. I might keep him alive for a while. Attack bonus of +1. Okay. Magic user. Let's get his money here. 80. He's got 80 bucks. Where's there? Oh, yes. 80 gold and treasure. Okay, we're going to buy him a... what can they use? They can't use dagger. Buy the book, I believe. Sometimes I allow that, but I don't know if I want to bother tonight. Let's play it as written. The only weapon they become proficient with are dagger. Oh yeah, okay, and walking staff or cudgel. All right, let's buy him a dagger. Buy him 4 daggers. Assuming you can throw a couple here, maybe. So we can keep him out of the fight. So that'll cost him 8 gold. 8 gold, eh? Okay, it's down to 72. He'll spend 5 for a spear for his fighter friend. I'll put him down to 67. We'll just say the rest is spent in a sack, backpack, and some rations. We'll just assume everybody has sack, backpack, rations, and a torch. Everybody has 1 torch. Should be enough. We've got 100 gold for the thief. Lovely. He'll take a dexterity +1, eh? Let's buy him a short bow. Short bow. What's that good for? 1d6. Short bow arrows, silver, so I'll buy him 20 for 2 gold. So it's 27 gold spent. Buy him leather armor. Buy him a short sword. That's 1d6, I believe. Yeah, 6 gold. Okay. Thieves' tools. Thieves' picks. 25 gold. Those are expensive, eh? All right. Another 25. That's all he needs. Buy him some rope. Buy some rope. He'll be the only one who needs the rope. That's a gold. 1 measly gold for... Where can I write that equipment? 50 feet of rope. He'll end up climbing. So the other schmoes can rope up if need be. Okay. Here's 1,440 gold for this guy. Buy him a holy symbol. And chainmail. Shield. Anything special to give him an AC bonus? No, sir. The same AC, 16. Okay, so the chainmail is 60. Shield is 7. Give him a nice, what do we want? A mace? Go with the mace. Yeah, 1d8. Mace for 1d8. Excuse me, that's another 6 gold. And yeah, he's fine. Spell for the cleric. Let's get into that. What's he got for a spell, eh? 1d8. Number 8. Resist cold. Oh, he can learn anything he wants. Day of. Okay. Don't need to roll for him. Yeah, my mistake. Okay. I think. Oh, I just need the ACs here. It'll be AC 10. No armor. Oh, sorry. No, that's AC 11. What am I thinking? I'm thinking old school rules cyclopedia maybe. Was AC 10. Leather. AC 13. Great. So 16 AC, 13 AC. Okay. Few names. And we'll say we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. The fighter, the human fighter. His name is going to be Bill. Bill the fighter. Our magic user is Saul. There we go. Our elf. Well, let's just call him Riverwind. No, let's just call him River. Let's keep this simple. Too many words. Okay, and our human cleric. How about Henry? All right. And we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so let's read the opening text here. The WhisperingChurch, a solo GMless OSR mini adventure for 2 to 4 characters of level 1, compatible with basic fantasy. It says, the abandoned old church has stood on the outskirts of Not Burned Town for more than a century. Nobody alive is old enough to remember exactly why the oak doors were nailed shut, using thick spikes of cold iron. Townsfolk report hearing ominous whispers and strange chanting near the church at night. Some even claim to have seen a flickering light behind the dirty stained glass windows. Recently, a group of youngsters in town has gone missing. Hagatha, the burgomaster's daughter, among them. He is desperate to find anyone willing to investigate the strange nightly going on in the church, in the hope of finding any sign of the missing youngsters. Adventure hooks. Oh, this is fun. Why are the characters investigating the strange reports concerning the old church? Roll below to find out. Don't mind if I do. 2. A young cleric in town wants to take up residence. Well, you don't say. Young Henry here, the cleric. Perfect. He's going to go up there and deal with the issues going on in the church. Actually, he's gonna buy holy water. That's $10 a vial. I'm gonna buy 2 vials of that. 2 holy water, just in case there's undead up there. And he might want to use that, I suppose, to bless and claim his new church that he's going to take up residence in. That sounds cool. Okay, so movement. I should write that down for these boys too here. 20 movement for the metal armored lads. The thief movement of 30, and the magic user movement 40. Everybody gets a +1 to attack, I do believe. I better just double check that the wizard does too. Attack bonus. Yeah, everybody starts with 1. Fighter will go up next level. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, so it says here. So we walk up to the. I guess we just walk up to the church, and it says a loose panel set in the church door leads to a shadowy entrance hall. Okay, so we're at the church. I think we're gonna go up here in the day. The inside of the door is hung with scraps of parchment, covered in faded writing. Moth-eaten curtains cover a set of steps leading down to the north. Okay. This would be the curtains, I guess. Okay. 2 decrepit cabinets hold dusty religious paraphernalia. Okay, here and here. That's cool. As well as many freshly burned candle stumps. A small iron grate door has been forced out of its hinges. Great door, something here. Interesting. All right. Okay, so we'll force that door open. We're in. Okay. So cool. The old parchment all bear the town seal of Notburn. The writing identifies a cold-hearted cleric named Aetheldred, as being guilty of forsaking his duty and aiding the poor and the sick because he found the faith of the Notburners to be lacking. The townsfolk sentenced him to death. Ooh. Okay. So our characters wouldn't know this. Strange mold festers within the thick curtains. When something passes through, there is a 2 in 6 chance the mold will release its spores. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So there's the steps, and it says the curtains are the steps. Inside of the door is hung with scraps of parchment. Moth-eaten curtains cover a set of steps leading down to the north. Yeah, so here's the curtains up here. I'll just say it's here. So when we go down those steps, we'll roll for the spores. Okay. So room 2. Okay, so we step inside. These guys look around. Let's say 3 or less. They turn and go to the left immediately into the room. 1. Yeah. Okay, so these guys probably take a look at the these benches. And then head into room 2. It says here, box text, this small high-ceiling tower houses a portable brass shrine encrusted with bat guano. Too bad, no gems. Several dead rats have been stuffed into the reliquary. In some sort of crude sacrifice, the battered body of a young man lies in the corner. The entire room is covered in juvenile chalk drawings depicting demonic creatures in lewd positions. Speaking of which, okay, so there's a body there. I do need a spell for my cleric for the day. I don't know what it's too late for me to probably say. Well, why wouldn't you always just go with Cure Light Wounds? Oh shoot, I can't cast spells at level 1. What am I thinking? My cleric ain't got no spells today. That makes it easy for me. Okay, let's take a look at this description of the body. The body is beaten to a pulp and barely recognizable as one of the missing youngsters. Oh, downer. He wears a crudely sewn black robe and holds a bloody kitchen knife. The name Hagatha is drawn in blood underneath several of the creepy chalk drawings. During the day, the ceiling of this room is full of sleeping bats. If disturbed, there's a 4 in 6 chance that they will make a lot of noise, warranting an extra random encounter roll. Random encounters. Okay. Good point. I should be rolling on those then, maybe. Okay. These guys will spend a turn inspecting the statue. What is it? The brass shrine. Inspect that. 2 will inspect that, and 2 will inspect the body. Doesn't look like we find out much. 4 in 6 chance they will make a lot of noise. Okay, that's if they disturb. If it's a high ceiling tower, the bats are probably fine as long as we keep quiet and do our searching. Appears that there's nothing here to find, so I won't bother rolling on any secret door attempts to see if they miss it. Okay, cool. Okay, so what is it? A bloody kitchen knife? Can take the knife, I guess. Wouldn't work as a dagger, though, I guess. Where's a clue? So, yeah, bloody kitchen knife. Okay, we'll just move on. Let's not try and fight bats or anything. Okay, so we'll come back out, spend a turn just searching here. So that's 2 turns. Have to roll for random encounter and 1 more turn. Okay, so they will go down the stairs, pushing the curtain aside. And 5. What is the mold? 2 in 6 chance. Okay, that the mold spore is released. Okay, so Bill goes through. Saul goes through. 2. Oh, Saul disturbs the mold. Harmed only by fire or holy water. Hit dice 2. Number attack, spores, damage, save versus death ray, or take 1d8 points of damage per round for 3 rounds. Oh man. It's 100 hit points on the thing too, right? Okay. Oh no, sorry. That's XP 100. Hit points is 10. Okay. Saul the human magic user has to make a save now. What is it? Death ray? Death ray. Come on, buddy. Death ray needs a 13 or higher. What do we got there? A 10. Jeez. I think we will have lost our magic user. Okay, he takes take 1d8 points of damage per round for 3 rounds. Oh man. 7. Dies. Spores. Kill him. Alright. Oh dang. Okay. River the elf pushes through with a 2. Oh. Death ray save. It's a 7. Gets spore attacked. Dead. Oh dang. Henry, the human cleric, he's fine. So they step through. We've got 2 dead characters already. This is awesome. Okay. You would think that the spores, yeah. I should probably might take out them all, eh? Oh, they made their save though, so they're okay. Oh wait, no, they didn't trigger it. Okay, try that. when something passes through, they're okay. So they went through, yeah, one at a time rolled. Okay, great. Okay, down into the church benches here, with Henry and brave Bill, and their friends drop dead beside them. These brave souls continue on. Dirty stained glass windows cast eerie shadows among the pews. Statues depicting the gods of law and morality look sternly from the transepts. The chancel to the north and the locked grated door to the east are covered by thick curtains. Oh yes, okay. There's a door there. Oh boy, curtains haven't been good for us. As you enter, shambling corpses rise menacingly from the pews, clutching very old prayer books. You recognize some as the missing youngsters. Oh dear. Okay. Each zombie is dressed in crudely sewn black robes and has the word repent cut into its forehead. Ooh, this is creepy. The daughter of the burgomaster isn't among this group. 4 zombies. Oh, dang. There's 2 of us. Okay. First off, initiative. Group initiative. Bad guys, good guys. Good guys go first. Oh, what is that? That's a 6. Bad guys go first. Okay. The move of these guys is 20. Okay. Same move as these guys. Okay, so they'll move up. There's 4 of them. What are they gonna do for damage? Damage is 1d8. Good golly. We'll try to turn them. Oh wait, there's 4 of them. I think the best we can do is turn, 2 hit dice worth. Okay, wow. That's it. These guys are running. These guys are running out the door. They can move at the same speed as the zombies. So yeah. As soon as they come down, the zombies wouldn't be able to close on them right away. Say that they just run out the door and back to town. The zombies probably won't follow, I guess. Is there anything more here? Next is 4. Yeah, okay, so the next is the next section. Okay, these guys run back through the curtain. Oh, dang. Do they want to go through the curtain? 2 in 6 chance. Or they're fighting zombies, which is probably near death. Certain death. Well, yeah, down 2 guys. Okay, they're gonna run back through. Here they go. Through the curtain. 1, no, Bill. Okay, Henry gets out. Okay, Bill makes a save versus death. 15, he's fine. Oh, jeez. Okay, these 2 run back to town. This is great. Okay, they're gonna run back to town and recruit 2 more adventurers. Another thief and another magic user. Alright, let's roll up new characters for them. Okay. Here we go with a 7 strength for our magic user. Intelligence of 10. Okay. I might just have to swap that out, but he does. He qualifies. Wisdom 15. Okay. We'll swap that. 15 in there. 10 for wisdom. Everything else has to go where it lies. Oh my goodness, that's a 17 dexterity. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. The wizard's more dexterous than our thief. Oh, maybe this is the thief. And that's 11. Constitution. That's 10 charisma. That's pretty cool. He's still a good wizard. Let's leave him at that then. And his race is a halfling. Like, let's make him a human. I don't think halflings can be wizards. That's funny. Yeah, they can only be clerics and fighters and thieves. Okay. Well, this is going to be, oh yeah, D4. 3 hit points for this guy. He's got a dexterity bonus of +2, so his AC will be 13. That's cool. This one, let's make it 40 again. Oh yeah, he goes. Oh. Dagger, let's put him back the same as the other guy, 1d4. I don't have to give him 4 daggers. We'll figure out his spell. I think I had Charm Person. That was a great spell, but probably not going to be useful here in this adventure anyways. Spell number 11. Oh, sleep. Wow. I'm nailing the spell selections today. And our thief fellow 10. Oh, I'm gonna erase these. 10 strength. See that from the glare. 11 strength. Intelligence. Got a 12 wisdom. All he needs is a 10, I believe. So it's a 14 dex. Nice. That's good for a +1. Doesn't have adjustment there. We got here 11 Constitution and a Charisma of 7. Dang, man. Okay, let's get those saving throws. Again, I don't know why I erased those out. Okay. Oh yeah, the thief can be any. Oh, this is a dwarf this time. Cool. Pick up a dwarven thief. And his name is Stone. Of course it is. Okay. Magic user is 13. 14. Bonus spell save. Illusions because of his high intelligence. 13, 16, and 15. The dwarf has some sweet bonuses, but right in the base. 13, 14, 13, 16, and 15. I think it's +4 to all. +2 to all and +4 to... +4 to poison and death ray. Brings that save down to 9 target number. That's amazing. Magic wands, prowess. Yeah. +3 for dragon breath and 4 for everything else. Amazing. So it's 13. So it goes down to 11. This goes down to 9, 10. 10, 9. Okay. All right, this is okay. I go back up there the next day. Next day, maybe a couple days later, and they're more ready this time. They're gonna light their torch outside. They're gonna take their torch to the curtains. They're just gonna light that curtain on fire. He only has 10 hit points. We'll just say it's just a matter of time before it burns up. Oh, the guy allowed to disturb it, eh? Something passes through. Yeah, okay. They'll just light it on fire. They won't disturb it necessarily. Okay, so they'll light the curtains on fire, continue down, getting in formation. because they know the zombies are coming. All right, we've got our good guys. Fighter in the front. Cleric up there with him. Thief and magic user behind. Thief knocks an arrow. Gets ready. As soon as the things pop up out of those pews again, let's rock and roll here. We've got a 2, they've got a 2. We're acting simultaneously. Here comes the 4 bad guys. Okay. There. Let's get some pews here. So they wouldn't jump out until we got right up to the pews, probably. One pew, one pew. So now they can move. So we got 8 pews still, yeah. Okay, this like this. Cool. Okay, so we can use these as cover a bit, and we've got some alcoves on the side there. That's cool. Let's see if those come into play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are in pew 7, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pew 3, pew 2, and this guy's in. What do we roll that? Cocked die. Pew 5. Through there. Okay, so as soon as I step here, this one steps out, acting simultaneously with the cleric. The cleric will try to turn. He needs a 17. I believe it was a 17 to turn a zombie. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. He rolls a 13. Close. Okay, he can try next turn, I guess, though, again. Leave. Yep. So, no, actually, that is, according to this, right, it takes a full turn. Full turn before I can attempt turning them again. Okay. Is it? Yeah, okay. Okay. This thing steps up. Cleric cannot strike. Attempting to turn. I'll take an arrow from the back rank here first. 7. That's a miss. Let's see on these guys. It's 12. Fighter steps up with his spear. 15. 16? Nope, that's an 18. Oh, it's hard to see my dice under that light. 18, that's good for d6 damage. 6. Wow, okay, he takes the first one out of these boxes included on the monsters. Well done, sir. Just like the adventure modules, that's great. Okay. We've got a carcass on the floor. The thing drops, but it does get to attack at the same time, exchanging blows. Oh, with a 20. Oh, who does it hit? The cleric or the fighter? 4 or less, it's the fighter. It's the cleric. Okay. He bashes the cleric for a whopping 2 damage. Cleric has 3 hit points. Lucky, he's the toughest one in the group. He's down to 1 hit point. Okay, oops, I forgot to... oh no, I wrote that into the human magic user. Yeah, the cleric has 2 hit points. He dies. Oh boy, this is brutal. I need to roll the hit points for the magic user. He has 1 hit point. Not out of the ordinary for a fighter, and the thief also. He gets 3 though. Oh, okay, it's tougher than my fighter. All right, that is one zombie down, one cleric down. Well, he was out of luck. He couldn't turn anyways. That's unfortunate. Okay, these things shamble up. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can't get over the body this turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, these guys can move back. Cleric is dead. Oh, he's got reach with his spear. He's gonna stab at him and then move back. Oh, that's a 20. I like to roll with double damage on 20s. It wouldn't have mattered for this guy. He was dead either way. But yeah, here's a spear attack for another 6. Oh, Bill is a killer. 12 damage, dropping another 6 hit point zombie. And there was much rejoicing. Bill's like, oh yeah. Bill, for some reason, sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay. He looses an arrow. Can I do that? So yeah, he can shoot his bow every round. He's gonna take a shot at this guy. Oh man, that's a 17. Nicely done, sir. Oh, 1. 1 point damage. Okay, thunk. That's fine. Zombie. The zombie's affected. Oh, maybe it's one of those undead things where they only take 1 damage regardless. Yeah. Take only half damage from blunt weapons and only a single point from arrows, bolts, plus any magic bonus. So he takes 1 damage either way. Okay, yeah. Zombie never has initiative and always acts last in any given round. Oh, nice. So he's still up. He didn't get his attack in on him. Oh man, that's a huge game changer. He only got the shot in on Henry because it was a simultaneous attack. They always go last. That's good news. Wow, that just changed the entire narrative. Now the cleric who wants to claim this place is back in action. He's gonna throw holy water at this guy back here. Got a +1 to hit, so that's a 20, an adjusted 20. Yeah, heck yeah. That's good for a D8. Uh, 4 damage. Same guy that was, oh yeah, that'll kill him. Okay. Oh, rocking out. Okay. And magic user. He'll take the flask from him, step up, and throw as well. Second holy water flask with a 2. Well, you can't win them all. When throwing grenade-like missiles, a successful attack roll indicates a direct hit. Otherwise, GM rolls a D10, consults the diagram. All right, let's see where this really lands. 8. Right behind the target. 10 feet behind. Okay. Splash. It doesn't get him. It's fine. Oh, and what was that about the zombies? Blunt weapons doing... I should read that again. They take only half damage from blunt weapons and only a single point from arrows, bolts, slings, stones. Okay. But a spear is normal damage. Even half damage was still enough to kill these things because he critical. Yep, okay. Immune to sleep and charm. Blah. Never fail morale checks. Got it. I knew that one. Okay, next turn. Yeah, this thing just advances on them. As it closes, having the reach from the spear, he's going to stab with a 19. Plus 1 is 20. Well, yeah. Bill the killer. 5 damage. Oh, that one has 4 hit points and he's dead. Whoa, wonderful. All right, everybody, size leaf. Kick the corpse's side out. They probably just actually step over them. Actually, they probably just go around. Okay. Put these on the side. They, what's the XP on those things, by the way? Does it say? 75 XP each. All right. So that's 300. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, and I did burn the mold, so that's 100 XP. Great. After I killed 2 poor adventurers. Okay. So these guys spend probably a turn just quietly investigating furniture. Looks like they don't find anything, maybe. Let me take a look here at the... there's that neat table, I think, here. Unguarded treasure. Yeah, there's a percentile. yeah, this is what we need to roll on. Just to spice this up here. For each one of these things, I want to roll on the Stock the Dungeon percentile page. So it is a gamble each time. I might get empty, I might get unguarded treasure, I might get a monster behind there. Oh geez. Let's just roll 1. So we'll search every one. See if any of them come up with anything. 94? Oh, comes up with a trap. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Now, as they're searching, we'll make an intelligence check for the thief, dwarf thief. You gotta roll under his intelligence. Yes, we rolled a 1. So he is on the ball. He's like, whoa, before you guys check those, before you search those statues in the corner, let me just take a look for traps. So, remove traps is 20%. It is trapped. Let's see if he can detect it. Move it 73. He cannot. Okay. Finds the trap and triggers it. And trap with treasure would have been 97 and above, so this is all for naught. There's just a trap there. Awesome, that's what I get. That's what I get for chancing it. Okay, we've got lots of different types of traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, eh? Well, roll 2d8. What do we got there? We got a 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Poison dart. A spring-loaded dart launcher attacks with an attack bonus of +1. 1d4 points of damage. Okay, so this guy's got an AC of 13. 13 with the leather. And he's got a dexterity bonus, so he's 14. Okay, attack bonus +1, 8. Poisonous dart flies out of the, I don't know, one of these, we'll say, and it misses him. 1d4 points of damage. The victim must save versus poison or die. That's fun. All right, they narrowly stone the dwarf. It says, yes. I meant to trigger that. Now everybody's safe. That's how I remove those traps. Moving on. It's a great little dungeon. Okay. I come up Okay, they'll either go this way or this way. 4 or less, they go north. Yep, they go north. Okay, what do we got here? Behind the altar on the chancel stands an animated skeleton dressed in old cleric robes and wearing the tattered remains of a hangman's noose. The undead thing screams in outrage. More devil worshippers? The gods must have sent me back to punish this town for all their sins. Oh, dang, this is downright creepy, actually. You could play this up as a pretty cool horror game. The cleric slams its bony fist down on the altar, chipping the stone. Come to free your cult leader, no doubt. In the end, all shall repent. Whoa, okay. A Thendrid is an undead cleric and carries a key to the locked grated door to the east. If his morale fails, the remaining bats in room 2 arrive in 1d4 rounds to cover his escape attempt. Oh, cool. Interesting. Middle of the day. Skeletons gonna go running outside, I guess. Atheldred the Skeletaire cleric. Ooh, he's got darkness, curse, and spiritual hammer. Oh, this is gonna be good. Alright, I'll just erase my battle mat. Alright. Let's get it on. The bad guy facing our 4 heroes. Here he is. Alright, we've got the cleric in the front. And the fighter. These lads up there, actually, maybe they'll come up here. So not too much in the way of scenery here, but let's draw it out anyways. Just in case we can use it to our advantage. So these would be the steps. Looks like there. Okay, this is... This is a huge like altar thing. He's gonna come around. Okay, he'll start coming around, I guess. Okay. And then this is just kind of like that. Alright. So, normal initiative. Skeletaire, no, I better just check his immunities. It's as similar as zombies, I know. Is it the same? Exact same? Skellies. Alright. Yeah. Take only half damage from edged weapons. And only a single point from arrows and bolts and slings. Okay, from edged weapons. Yeah, so a spear in this case will be 1 damage. There's no way that it's doing to a skeleton. It can be turned. Yeah, Skeletaire. Hit dice of 4. Eesh, he can't be turned. No siree, Bob. Okay, and he's got darkness, curse, spiritual hammer. Okay. Darkness, eh? No spiritual hammer. Is he gonna use that? We'll see here. I'll just roll randomly to see if he casts spells. Oh dang, that's a nasty spell. That looks at it. Great. Okay. Initiative. Here we go. Bad guy. Good guy. Good guys go first. 5. So, what are we gonna do? Eh? We gotta close on him. Fighter. Could he charge? He could charge. So 5, 10, 15, 20. No, it has to be in a straight line. Okay. He can only do 1 point of damage a turn with his sling or his spear. Oh, we best get on with it. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think we'll just stand and let him come to us. He's angry enough. He's going to attack. Carries the key to the ring. Oh yeah, his bat. So if he fails his morale check, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's got 40 movement. 25, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He could attack, yeah. Any 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes for the cleric. Of course he does. That makes total sense. Okay, and his attack bonus is +4, being a 4 hit die creature. That is a 14. Not enough to hit Henry. Excellent. Okay, now everybody just starts wailing on this sucker. Okay, this is our thief. We'll use his short sword. Hits with an 11. Seeing his AC is 13, so he misses. Bill stabs valiantly with his spear. That's a hit. Well, that's 1 point of damage. Start working away on this guy. Okay. Attack. Fist of spells. Damage. 1d6 over a spell. Okay, the cleric will hit with his mace. He'll do full damage. If he could just hit 12. Oh, he's got a +1 attack bonus. 13 is enough. And that's a 2. 2 damage. Okay, we're working him down. This is good. Okay, yeah, the human, eh? The human's gonna throw his dagger. He can't cast sleep on him. Throws dagger. 17. Oh man, yes. That's just 1 damage. Or half damage. Because it's a cutting, stabbing, I guess. 4 damage. Alright. We didn't name our human. Rick. Rick the human does 2 damage to the skeleton. He's not quite half dead. No need for morale yet. Morale of 12? Frank. He's not. He's not gonna fail morale. Okay. Initiative. That guy goes first. Okay. He has 4 modes of attack. I'm gonna roll randomly this time. I should have rolled last time. But, so he's got 3 spells. He's a third level magic user. How many spells can he cast? I think he can cast 1 second level. 2 first, is it? 3rd level magic user. Oh yeah, you can cast all of his spells at once. So, 3 spells and an attack for a d6. So let's roll a d4 and see what he does. 1 being the attack, 3. So that's curse. Ooh. Nice. He's going to cast curse on who? Number 2, the fighter. He's going to curse the fighter. That one. Curse. Oh. It's one of those tricky ones. It's bless, which is reversed. No, it's not. Right, it's the reverse of remove curse. Bestow curse allows the caster to place a curse on the subject. Save versus spell is allowed to resist. Okay, the fighter. Saving versus spell needs a 11 or greater. He rolls a 9, so he is cursed. Caster must choose one of the following effects. -4 to decrease an ability score. Oh dang. -4 to attack rolls and saves. Each round of combat, the target has 50% chance to act normally, otherwise it takes no action. Caster may also invent his or her own curse, but it should be no more powerful than these described. Oof. Oof. He can cast that? Magic user level, that's a level 4. No way. What? This, save. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Whatever. So that's nasty. Okay, let's roll randomly to see which effect he does. 6, so that's -4 to attack rolls and saves. And each round he has to roll 50% chance to just be stunned. Wow, okay. Bill takes a -4 to everything. Okay. Nasty. Okay, so let's roll some percentile dice. See if he can act. Now, I have to roll under 50% to act. So that was. Did I hit that? That was, yeah, that was 61. He cannot act this turn. Stone the thief will swipe with his sword. It's a 15. That's a hit. Dealing half damage, so 4 down to 2 damage. Skeletor. Skeletor is half dead, so he'll make a morale check. I don't know. It says morale 20 or morale 12. Maybe I should just check the Skeletor there. Yes, okay. So according to the field guide Skeletor stats, they never fail morale checks, so I won't bother with that. Makes sense. He's undead. Although he's a little more intelligent. It says that he should here, so whatever. We'll say that this overrides the monster manual. It's this guy's adventure, so we'll keep it as he intended. I did realize that hit dice of 4 means he's a level 5 magic user, so he has more spells than just 3 a day, and that explains how he has the curse spell too, actually. So very good, very good. Okay, so he attacks. He cannot attack. The cleric will attempt to club this fool. Oh yeah, brings down the mace. Ooh, it's a 1d8 weapon. That's great. 2 damage. 2 more damage. Oh, he's down to 3 hit points. And the mage. Yeah. Don't think he's got it. This is anyways. Chucks a dagger. Okay. Now the Zombrere. Skeletor. Yeah, he makes his morale check. Maybe I should, when he's so close to death, bring his morale from 12 down to maybe 8 or 10 even. But with a roll like that, he's not even close to wanting to run. Okay, so let's start a new round. 5, 3 for the bad guy. Okay, so good guys go first. Let's see what the fighter Bill can do. Can he fight? No, 71. He is just stuck in place, stunned, terrified. He's cursed. He's just drooling. My name is Bill, is what he says. The thief. Take a stab with his short sword with a 4. That's a big whiff. Cleric does his job. 19. Rolls at 19 plus 120. Brings down the mace. Just needs to do 3 hit points. 8. Thwack. There goes the Skeletor. Alright, yes. 37 experience. No, it's not too much, actually. I would have thought that guy'd be worth more than that. 37 experience each, it says? I'm a little concerned. I'm confused about that. XP 37. Should that be 370? Maybe my printer cut off. I'll check. Yeah, so the Skeletor base stats for a single hit die Skeletor is 37 experience. According to our little monster XP outline, it's for 4 hit dice. It's a 240 XP value character or creature, and if he has a special ability like casting spells, which he did, it's an additional 40. So I'm gonna give my lads 280 experience for that fight. 280. Yes, sir. We've got a cursed Bill, the fighter. So that I believe that's permanent until he finds a remove curse spell. So that's gonna be the next quest, I guess. Poor Bill. He's a blithering idiot now. Can't fight, he can't save, he's just been weakened. He's probably mentally fine. Well, as good as he ever was. He's 6 intelligence. Okay, so these guys take the key off him. He said he has a key. So they take that key. They'll spend a turn searching up here. Nothing's listed here, so say they don't find anything. But it has been 3 rounds. Should they? Maybe I should roll on the wandering monster chart. We should do that. That's always fun, right? It's a level. We'll say this is a level 1 dungeon. So roll a d12. Put all this stuff over here. Let's just see what we get. See if it makes sense. 7. An orc. Right beside that is a skeleton. Yep. I'm gonna say another skeleton comes shambling out of the back here. Yeah. Just because they've been here too long, they've lingered too long. So let me just get the skeleton stats. Yep. Okay. Okay, they will charge up here. Fighter, you can't do anything. Get the cleric there. Fighter might as well just stand back. You can't do anything. Okay, move up. Shadows over. Move in 40. Let's see, initiative. Skeleton. Oof. Good guys. Okay. Yeah, it rushes up and takes a swipe at our cleric for 10 plus 1, 11. It's not gonna do it. We want to fight this thing. Return it. Let's just bash it. Oh, the cleric whiffs with a 3. Thrown dagger comes from the magic user. 5. That's a miss. And then a 15 from the bow. That'll be good for 1 damage. Let's roll d8 for this thing's hit dice. It has 7 hit points. Oof. Ooh-wee. Okay. He does 1d6 damage. And saves as a fighter. Fine. I can remember the rest. Oh yeah. What's the experience on us? I think it's like 10 or something. Before I lose that page. 25. Okay. Next turn. We go first. Okay. Here comes the mace down from the cleric. Yes, sir. So that's 7 hit points. We've hit it for 1. And he finishes it with 7 damage. Shatters the bones. Crack. There's another 25 XP. Nice. Alright. I love those wandering monster rules. They're always good times. Okay, thankfully nobody died from that wandering monster. That would have been a letdown. Okay, so everybody comes off the... Okay, so put these lads over there. Now, there's the gated door. Etheldred's crypt. Closed. It says a closed grated door guards a crypt holding a stone sarcophagus engraved with the name Etheldred. The lid has been carved into the likeness of an angry-looking cleric with a noose around his neck. Muffled screams rise from within the sarcophagus. Ooh, that's creepy. Muffled screams, eh? That'd be interesting if we heard that when we came down between the pews, or maybe even when we came in the door, if we heard muffled screams. Okay. Stuffed inside is a black-robed Hagatha. Well, that's messed up. The daughter of the burgomaster. Unfortunately, the ordeal has driven her quite insane. She wields a dagger in her trembling hands. Hagatha can be somewhat reasoned with on a roll of 2 on d6. Add any charisma bonus to the range. Oh boy. Yeah, Henry the cleric. He's gonna talk to her. He's got a +1 charisma. He's a likable guy. Oh yeah, on a roll of 2, a range of 2 on a 1d6. So 1 to 3, he can talk some sense into her. Wow. Okay, yeah. So he can reason with her. She's feeling crazy, but cleric brother Henry there calms her down. Success means she raves on about playing a game with her friends, supposedly to summon a demon, and how their chanting awakened the outraged undead cleric instead. That's messed up. Failure means she attacks the party in a fit of cackling madness. Ooh, that's some interesting little bit of horror elements there. I like that. That's cool. Okay, black-robed Hagatha. So she doesn't attack. Okay, that's great. Oh, on the back, there's more. Oh, mini Game Master emulator. Oh, cool. So I didn't read ahead. I wanted to do this as a surprise. So I didn't know that there's a built-in Game Master emulator. Oh, cool. That's great. If you need an answer to a basic GM question. Oh, well done. I think this was posted by, I think it was John Dice. I shouldn't say, I'm not sure. But whoever posted this, well done. This is great. What happened? Face problem difficulty. That's cool. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Roll d6s if you need an answer to a more complicated GM question. Combine any number of descriptions and interpret your answer. Replace use descriptors, referencing events in the adventure. Oh, cool. Okay. I guess I don't need any of those. I'm not quite done with adventure here. Adventure keywords. Throughout this adventure, the keywords are used to help create your own custom solo GM-less game experience. When visiting a location, first read the description, then select a keyword and roll on the what happens table. Interpret the combined result, keeping within context, asking basic or complicated questions if needed. Cool. Okay. So like the first room, scraps of parchment. So that, okay. Is that a basic or complicated? Resolve circumstances change. Okay. Interesting. What happens? Okay. Huh, cool. Anyways, moving on here. Example play. I visit the forgery tower, select chalk drawings as my keyword, and roll on the what happens table. The result, chalk drawings, endure cost or hardship. I interpret this as same drawings having some extra gruesome aspect and decide to ask a complicated GM question about the result. Why are these drawings gruesome? The result is create death, perhaps involving the rat that is also mentioned in this location. interpret this as grizzly rat tails having been used to form a macabre diagram on the floor. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not going to really change the encounters for the most part, I guess. It looks like. Cool. Okay. Moving on here, the town of Notburn. Notburn is situated on a muddy road, falling out of favor with most merchants. The burgomaster welcomes passing adventurers. Because of the coin they spend in town, a small general store offers basic supplies, but unusual items can be ordered from a thick catalog. Notburn's young cleric tends to the few spiritual needs of the townsfolk from his small cottage in town. However, most people in town seem to hold clerics in low regard. Local sage is writing down stories about Notburn's long history after the town records were destroyed in a fire that broke out under mysterious circumstances. Hagatha and the missing youngsters. While the burgomaster's daughter, Hagatha, is highly regarded as a kind young woman, the same can't be said of the other missing youngsters. Most of them have spent a few hours in the town jail for throwing eggs in the town at the town's young cleric, or were even suspected of having something to do with the fire that destroyed the town records. So the town's young cleric, we'll say, is Brother Henry here, and he put a stop to. He finally put an end. He gathered some willing, high-spirited folk to go up an adventure, and he cleansed the. He cleared the chapel. Church. He'll have to go cleanse it, I suppose, with some more holy water. Okay, random encounters. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. This is cool. So I could have rolled on this. A random encounter occurs on a roll of 1 on a 1d6. Check once every 3 turns, which I did, while in and around the church. Oh, cool. So I could have had giant church rats. 1d6, 1d2 town drones. Funny. Oh, we got a broken bottle. 1d4 damage. Gee. I guess they're angry town drones too, like that. Ferretory bats. Yeah, that would be fun to try to hit. What do they do? Oh, they cause confusion. Okay, so they can't really do damage. That's good. Zombie youngster. 1 prayer book. Damage 1d8. Gee, that hurts. 1d4 rattlesnakes. Yeesh. Poison. Yeah, that's worse than the skeleton I rolled. And stained glass shadow. That sounds nasty. 4 plus 1 point of strength. That's super cool. Good one. Okay. So the group returns successfully with Hagatha. They've calmed her, and we'll say that is worth 75 experience. Now 75 experience each, it says, for returning her. I don't know. As a game master, would you give extra experience for completing the adventure too? I don't know. Clearing that out? Nah. Let's play this. Let's play this harsh by the book. So, let's see. 400 experience. 680, 705, 780 total, 780 experience. That's great. That's not enough to level anybody up, but I'll split it up amongst the party. The first fight. Oh yeah, they were all there for that. When they came back with the new recruits, they burned it. And then everything was after that. The first 2 guys that died. That's great. Okay. Wow. Well done. That's a great little game. So that is the WhisperingChurch pamphlet adventure. And you can download that for free over on in the workshop forum of the Basic Fantasy.